Thunder now breaking shorthanded. Hunt right wing into the zone. Wrist shot, score! From the right side, Garrett Hunt whistles a wrist shot for a shorthanded goal. They now trail Victoria 2-1. But across Hemingway into the offensive zone. Left wing, wrist shot, save Fisher, rebound, score! The puck was batted out of midair by Oren Eisenman with just 1 minute and 15 seconds elapsed in the third period. It is now a 4-2 Thunder deficit. Ex-Las Vegas teammate, Shuey shoots one left wing, he scores! Number 3 of the year makes it now just a 4-3 Thunder deficit.
I'm really proud of the way the guys responded. Obviously, we were down 4-1 going into third period, and you need to be able to come back in the playoffs, especially. I mean, not every game you're going to be up, so I think it showed what kind of character and what kind of heart we have in this locker room, but unfortunately we lost the game, but a lot of positives did come from it.
The series where teams often play 2 or even 3 games in a row often have a playoff-like feel to it. So why is momentum such a huge key heading into tomorrow night?
Well, momentum's a huge thing. You want to be playing well going into the stretch run, and I think we have 16 games left, so every game's counting, and right now you don't want to take a night off, and hopefully we'll continue to play the way we have been in the next couple games coming up here and throughout the rest of the year.
What do you think step 1 was after 40 minutes and trying to rebound?
Just getting pucks to the net. I think Fisher was a little bit shaky tonight. I think he was letting pucks hit him and dropping in front of him, so we had to get to the net. And I think the guys did respond. I think we played with a little more urgency, and I think that's the way we need to play for a full 60 minutes.
I think you take a lot of things to learn from it. I think our start was horrific. We were a pretty bad team in the first period, and I chalk it up to a lot of the mental errors that we make. But then you turn and you look at the positives, which you got to do at this time of year, and the fact that we played as well as we did in the third and really put the pressure on them. JF scores on his penalty shot, or that puck doesn't hit the post or maybe sneaks in. Dalvi's shot on the power play. We've got a different game on our hands, but you got to give them credit. They came out and they capitalized on some opportunities, and we didn't do that enough. We had some. I didn't think we went to the net hard enough in the first 2 periods, and we certainly did in the third period. But that's the reason why we scored a bunch of goals.
Getting pucks toward the front of the net and getting pucks on net, just like in the third period, going to be the part of the game plan coming out of the hopper for tomorrow night.
It's always the game plan. It's always the game plan this time of year. You can't score goals without doing that. You have to go to the net hard. You have to go to the net on a different level. And the reality is, and I really hope our guys are, and I think the third period makes me feel that they're understanding it, but this is playoff hockey. You got Ontario and Vegas that both get points tonight, and you get, Bakersfield doesn't win, but it doesn't matter because we don't win. And so all these different things, go on, and you're starting to realize that we're going to make it very difficult on ourselves down the stretch if we don't take care of the business. And that's a game. Not that we should beat Victoria every time, and we should win every game, but we really didn't put our best foot forward in the beginning of that game. And thank God for Sorchin in the first 10 minutes, because that game could have been 4-0 before they even scored their first goal. So it's it's a little bit frustrating that way, but I think that third period really showed me that we understand what's in front of us. I'm sure Sorch would have said that he should have had the first 2, and he should have had the first 2. They're both shots from outside. We made some bad plays in front of them to allow them to even get a look at the net, but you hope that your goaltender finds a way to keep that out of the net, and it goes off him and goes in. It's kind of a bounce goal, that first one. The second one squeaks through, but for us to come back and play as hard as we did, being down 4-1, 2-0, this time of year in the first period, it can't be anything, and Hunt scores a huge goal for us, shorthanded, big time play, and it was good to see. But we need more guys that have the heart and the courage that he's playing with right now. He's showing a lot of passion, but I think it's kind of rubbing off a little bit, because you saw the way we played in the third period. The guys wanted to battle for Sorch, and the guys wanted to battle for the win, and we did that. We did almost everything in our power to do it, and we got a little unlucky late. We don't score on the penalty shot, and we hit the post late on a power play, and those are the types of things that are going to happen, but you can't dig yourself into the hole that we dug ourselves, and we paid the ultimate price for that.